This is Bargist.
Àkóbá àdábá Ọlọ́run má jàre má rarin fẹsẹ̀ sí òwe ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun.
Don't. What this noise? Which one they sing abeg?
No, ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun na Tuesday for Yoruba weekdays and it's a market day.
So
Aswani market. Ìṣẹ́gun ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun. That's
Ṣẹ́gun.
Ṣẹ́gun na to emerge victorious. Ìṣẹ́gun in.
So Tuesday is a victorious day.
Ọjọ́ àìkú ajé ìṣẹ́gun ọjọ́rú ọjọ́bọ̀ ẹtì àbámẹ́ta. Ọjọ́ ìṣẹ́gun is a Tuesday, day of market, Aswani market. You don't understand. I was born and raised in Isolo. Isolo now. You don't know Aswani market? No. You don't know Aswani market?
Well,
Jasmine.
What they do there? They say food.
Welcome to Bargist, guys. Your radio besties, Jasmine Roberts and Oga Chooks. Today I'll be a historian. So you never hear of Aswani market?
Well,
Aswani market.
I've heard of it, but I don't know. I've just heard of it in passing.
Aswani, you have heard Aswani?
I don't know.
Tuesday market.
It is or where it is.
Let's drink to Aswani market.
Let's cheers. I like that.
To Aswani market.
But I will know it when I am done drinking, Abi. Okay.
Shout out to the ones where they run things. Behind the scene, they know they see you. You they walk, you they try, you they make sure say everything good, they okay. Don't we they you.
This is Bargist.
Welcome back to Bargist, guys. So we begin first with very sad news. Yeah. It's really very unfortunate that, every Sunday or every week, there's one sad tale from, one part of Nigeria. So on Sunday, June the 19th, terrorists stormed the St. Moses Catholic Church and the
another church,
Maranatha, Baptist Church in Kaduna, in Kajuru local government area in Kaduna, and 3 people were killed, and in all, it's reported that over 30 persons were kidnapped. They said these terrorists came on motorbikes. For the life of me, I will never understand how, these terrorists are going to traverse from one point to the other on motorbikes, and nobody would confront them as AKA our security agents.
But then they're always doing stop and search,
searching everybody, collecting things. It's really very, very unfortunate that, 3 weeks after the incident at St. Charles Catholic Church in our town, in Ondo State, this is what we're discussing again. Really very crazy. And you know what is most heartbreaking about this story? This is not the first time it's happening. I heard it happened in January, sometime in April, and now in June. So it's like these guys just, wreak havoc.
They know nothing's going to happen.
Yes, they come back after.
They'll go back.
Yeah, come back after like 2 months and say, no make those people cry again. And they come again and carry out these nefarious criminal activities. It's really very sad. I hope that our representatives would act in the best interest of the people and provide some sort of security. Because the very essence of government is protection of lives and property of the people.
Yes.
Malam Nasir El-Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, and indeed all the governors across Nigeria, because insecurity manifests in various forms, whether it is terrorism, banditry, kidnap for ritual, kidnap for ransom, whether it is the existence of violent gangs, cultism, and the likes. Please do well to protect Nigerians.
Yes.
Our security forces are stretched. Do you know that the army is actively involved in at least 31 of the 36 states in Nigeria? Army don't do police work. By the constitutional provision, the army is supposed to preserve the territorial integrity and corporate existence of Nigeria. But army don't do police work, because even the police will be say
their work,
maintenance of civil law and order, they fail in that responsibility. It's crazy. I hope that, as we discuss these pressing issues, Nigerians will be inspired to go out, obtain their PVCs, and begin to do their research so that you know people to vote for.
To be honest,
it's 9 days to the end of the continuous voters registration exercise. Please go out and obtain your PVCs so that you can exercise your right to franchise. Vote in people who are credible and who will effect that much desired change in Nigeria. I'm tired. It could be anybody. Every time we come here, we discuss the people they die, then they kidnap people. What did happen now? Look at this other one in Ogun State. They went to Ijomimo Celestial Church, kidnapped a pastor and assistant pastor. From pricing the ransom, those guys said if those people could not pay 1 million naira last, that they were going to kill them. People that initially said bring 10 million, bring 5 million, they now price it to 1 million. They now said, as you are coming with 1 million, please bring rice and beans with ogogoro and cigarette.
Are you serious?
Yes, the kidnappers requested for rice and beans.
Wait, you're joking, Abia.
I'm serious, Jasmine. Type it on Google now.
I know it was laugh.
I'm serious now.
Serious.
Why are you behaving like this? They asked, in addition to the 1 million, they asked for cigarette.
Well,
they asked for dry gin. No, live beer, we don't give terrorists. We don't give kidnappers and terrorists live beer because they don't deserve to live. They don't have life in them. You cannot have life and treat people like that. But it's crazy. This is what it is.
I'm not supposed to be laughing.
No, but that's a sad situation. You know what is even painful? If you read the account of this whole incident, me when they say link my SIM with my NIN, they block my account. I even call them, they tell me, so we are sorry, it was an oversight. Meanwhile, these people go kidnap people, they will see they make call, they negotiate. They negotiate. They said
that's
that the
one
sister
that actually baffles me.
The sister of one of the pastors, those celeb pastors, was the one that took the 1 million and the rice and the granite and the ogogoro to them. That when she got to a certain place, they told her to give Okada man phone. The way boyfriend will say, give Okada man, let me describe my estate or my house. They now told the Okada man where to drop her so that she would drop the money and the consignment. She dropped it. 10 minutes later, they now called her again to tell her where to go and meet her family members. So these people, when they make phone call, and yet we talk, say...
But then these guys they actually know how to track down Yahoo boys with their
so-called Yahoo boys.
And all that.
Chasing them breaking into their houses.
Numbers to track them, that boy cannot track this.
They know the girls they know the girls that are Olosho just by looking at them.
Do you understand?
They know the boys that are Yahoo boys just by looking at their phones. It's crazy.
This is actually really
we cannot be discussing it. I mean, it was just last week Friday that they buried the victims of the St. Charles Catholic Church. The governor was there crying.
Did you see
crocodile tears?
Did you see the 3 children of one of the victims?
Yes. That said that their mom died. Their father died in 2016. Now their mom is dead. It's crazy.
Now they're strong.
People should do more. Not every time you come and tell us, we will bring the perpetrators to book.
God will judge them. Because it's God that is our government.
Yes, now.
God will judge them.
It's crazy. We cannot be discussing this every time. Every time we come, killing, bomb. You are still drinking, Jasmine.
No verse. And boy, sweet, so while is sweet. He said we drink.
As you don't drink, you don't provoke it. Let's drink in anger.
Okay. No, finish the bottle. I'll be once. I will go to sip up.
I won't finish at once.
See, in anger you is once.
Anger, you don't even drink at all.
Setbacks, they are not new to us. Nothing under the sun shakes us anymore. Years ago, we had to start all over again. It was tough, but we rebuilt every patch from scratch. We made progress for ourselves, coming back from the impossible.
To build our own empires and inspire generations to progress. Our fathers never gave up, nor will we. We shall continue to make a resounding name for ourselves and those that come after us. Like our people say, Ife demma, onyeze, ike de nafage. Abu onyeze, ike wabodo, udoziako, adadiorama, ijele, esege, wane, turugolata. Life Continental Lagerbeer for progress.
This is Bargist.
So, this particular conversation is a very, very annoying one for me.
Annoying? Why?
So let me explain something. So we know that we have a lot of hypocrites in Nigeria. And
where are you going to, Gongo?
Burna Boy is
African giant. Twice as tall.
African giant. As I was saying, see, we have Burna Boy who's actually a hypocrite right now. You're singing, against the government, they're bashing them in what they do and all that. You're basically an activist with your music, right? And you have happy fingers. You're trigger happy. You and your boys, you and your friends, at every given opportunity, we hear stories of you guys, releasing, firing, shooting, killing, hurting people, and getting away with it.
It's
and
crazy.
Not even coming out to apologize or even say anything or even, bring yourself to the police guys, blah, blah, blah. So basically, last week, I think it was last week, right?
I think 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, Burna Boy went to a certain, I think I'm going to have to mention this particular club, Cubana, right? He went there with his friends. His goons. And, a lady and her partner and their friends, she came to Nigeria for their friend's wedding, blah, blah, blah. And Burna Boy sent one of his friends to go and meet the woman. She said, I'm married. He go back to Burna, come back second time. She said, I'm married. I don't want to do.
Is it by force?
She go back, come back. I said, I'm married. And he went back. Then I started fighting. I'm just trying to summarize everything, Sha. You can't shoot gun. One person is about to go for a surgery.
It's crazy.
To do an emergency surgery. Her husband, her partner, his head was bleeding, blah, blah, blah. The husband came that time and spoke about it. Burna Boy came out and said, they can as well say that I'm the one that started Boko Haram. I'm Boko Haram.
It's crazy.
And it's been 11 days. How many days after that situation? Cubana people have not said anything. They only reached out to them 4 days after the alleged incident, and there was no release of their CCTV footages or any form of statement, and it's just really ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
These guys feel like they can get away with anything and everything.
It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I think Burna Boy has to do right because
you just collect Grammy with your music. You say you're the monster we made. But now still they shoot people.
Yeah, sorry.
The same monster that people made, you are using your own God to shoot us.
Sorry. But it shouldn't be like this. Oluwabona Damini, why?
Damini. His name
is Damini. Damini, why now? Damini, why? Don't do this.
Damn, man.
Hey, damn, eh? But I hope that they will get justice because it's really crazy.
I really hope.
The police has waded into the issue. The General Police has told the Commissioner of Police to get to the root of the matter. I hope they will get to the root.
Because now only the top of the tree, that's the branch.
Yes, to stop at the branch. I hope that they will get to the root at this time. Guys, do well to stay safe, stay out of trouble.
Drink enough life beer so you have life for and have it abundantly.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.